Hey guys, welcome to Chapter 2 of our continuing rooftop tent drama. We recently got this Easy on Jazz rooftop tent from Equipped Expedition Outfitters. Thank you very much. It came at a perfect time because, as you recall from our last episode, well, click here to watch it, we put on a, let me show you what we did. We put on a Yakima tent on our long-term rescue rig, the Land Rover. There it is. And it took us pretty much the whole day to put it on because we had to figure out how to mount it. And the problem is right here. We wanted to mount it direct to our Baja rack, but because it's a Yakima, it only apparently mounts to Yakima crossbars. And the problem with the Yakima crossbars is that they're another, 8 inches, 6 inches above the rooftop rack. So now we have a tent that must be the world's tallest rooftop tent, which may be funny, but we want to take this off-roading this weekend, and putting that much weight up that high is no good, because what it does is it makes the truck very tippy. And we're going to go to do a trail called Red Cone, and that's got a steep descent, and it's going to probably put the truck off camber, and I don't want that much weight up there. It just terrifies me. I don't want to roll this rig. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to take off the Yakima, put on the Jazz, and hopefully make it work. The problem with the Jazz was that since this truck is already so tall, the original ladder wasn't tall enough to get to the tent, so they sent us a ladder extension. We measured it. It's about 8 feet tall. This is just under 8 feet. So once again, we're gonna find out if this tent works once we get it up there. Let's go do it, Tommy. All right, I enrolled some fellow TFLers, Mike and Zach, to help me get this tent because it weighs about 100 pounds. So boys, the object is we push it forward, lift it up over to this side, put it into the garage.
Okay.
All right. Now we gotta get the bars off. All right, so now we've got the tent off. We gotta get the bars off. And since we last talked, we actually made some improvements to it. Let me show you. We added, check this out. Look at that, a metal bumper, because the original one that comes with this inevitably cracks and looks like crap. But of course, this being a Land Rover, nothing gets improved without something breaking. And what started to happen, unfortunately, right here, the headliner started to come down, which they all do. And so I just sprayed some headliner adhesive, and it's holding for now. It's always one step forward, and if you're lucky, only one step back. All right, time to take off these Yakima cross rails. I got the keys, this shouldn't be too hard. And then let's put the new roof tent on and see if we can attach it right to the Baja rack so that we don't have a tent that sticks up another 6 to 8 inches above an already tall rack. Here's the new Jazz tent, and here are all the bits that we need to put it on. Now the Jazz has, I think, a much more, let's call it adaptive way of putting it on. So there are all these cross rails that run down the back of it, which gives you a lot more mounting points than the Yakima, which basically gives you, well, you can see 4 mounting points that have to be mounted to the rails, which cannot be mounted, unfortunately, to the crossbars in the Baja rack. But here, I think we can use these guys to mount the Jazz tent to any of the cross rails. How does that work? Well, I have to wait for Tommy because I need his help now. So he should be here any moment with the ladder, so we can continue and get this bad boy up on the truck, open it up, and see what it looks like. Now with the Yakima, we made it open so that it went out the back, not out the side of the truck, because I figured if it opens onto the back, then we can, in the rain, have access to the back of the truck without it raining on us. Because basically it creates kind of a additional roof that then opens, it goes like this. Let me show you. It would go bloop. So here, with the Yakima, once it was opened, we had a nice rooftop tent that also served as a rooftop for the truck in case of rain. Now, of course, the issue is that if it comes out far enough, then the ladder can come down and we can open this tailgate. If it doesn't come out far enough, or if the ladder isn't long enough, we won't be able to open the tailgate with the tent and the ladder down. Here's our ladder extension for the Jazz. So we're gonna, I think, have to actually drill and mount this to right here so that we can actually use this tent. Now that is... Hey, you brought the ladder.
Got the ladder.
Hey, maybe we could put the tent on the old Cherokee.
Okay.
What do you think?
The new one?
Yeah, because let me show you something. Come on, park it. I love this old Cherokee. Here's the problem. Look, these things aren't going to work here.
Okay. They're not going to work on the Cherokee either, though.
No, but we have to get new ones for this.
Yep.
But maybe we get new ones for the Cherokee for the roof rails, right?
Yeah, we could.
So then we can mount it on the Cherokee.
You think it would just mount on these guys?
Yeah, it would mount on it until you started moving, and then it would quickly fall off. But no, I think you mount it over here to like the Baja rack. You mount it to the gutters.
Wait, you want to put the Yakima on this?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to put the Yakima on this.
Why?
It's too big.
Oh.
It's way too big.
Oh, it looked badass.
It's huge. Oh, I thought you meant the Easy on.
No, the Yakima.
Oh, no way.
Yes,
no
of course.
way.
Yes, way.
I don't want to put the Yakima on.
Oh, you're just such a...
Too big, Dad.
Oh.
It's too big.
A killjoy. Tell in the comments below. Let us know. Should Tommy put the Yakima on the Cherokee? Now here are the Easy On instructions. Easy On Jazz, and look at this. It's perfect. It's the ultimate Land Rover. That's the Defender, but the tent also comes off the back, just the way that we want to do it. So I think, Tommy, we couldn't find anything. I think they just slide in like that, and then if the rail goes like this, right? If the finger's my
rear rail,
yeah, that'll just it'll push up against this and push up against that, and it'll hold it in place. It shouldn't slide, especially if you have it across all four.
Okay.
How much does this weigh? Do you remember?
Yeah, 110 pounds. This is it's like a 600 grain cotton. It's called the material. This is a PVC rain flap.
Yeah.
This is a polycarbonate encased wood base.
Yeah.
And then the ladder's aluminum and the hardware is stainless steel.
All right, well, let's get it up on the truck,
disco,
guys.
Yep. Little bit left.
Yeah.
We can
Stop right there.
We can measure it. You want to measure
You
it?
can see right there. It lines up almost perfectly.
That is great.
What are those, Tommy?
I think these are the big five from South Africa. So there's like lions and elephants and a buffalo and
a leopard? No. Zebra?
Giraffe? No, not giraffe. Yeah, giraffe.
Is giraffe on there?
I don't actually remember.
I don't know. What the big five. The big five, is that what they're called?
Big five.
The
Yeah,
big five
game animals. Yeah. Starting at the back, we attach the brackets by simply threading the nut onto the captured bolt. However, at the front, the bar was a little bit thicker and required some longer bolts.
Just got back from the hardware store, got some longer bolts, and now it should bolt right in to these bigger cross members. Tommy has left me, so I'm by myself. Part of what we do here at TFL, we can one-man band it. All right, so I'm gonna screw down the tent next, tighten it down, and then the fun part. Let's open it up and see how long that tent is, and see if we can open the tailgate of the disco. See if we did it right. All right, let's bolt this bad boy down. So now the roof rack is securely attached to the rooftop tent. Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. And the fun part begins. I get to open it up. So yeah, let me give you a wide shot and let me do that, and let's see what this bad boy looks like, and see if this tailgate will actually open with the tent open. So here we go. All right, wide shot. There you go, wide shot. I've never opened this tent, so I don't know how the ladder works or what it looks like, except for the last video that Tommy did opening it up, so you can click up here to watch that. But let me open it up and see what it's like. And of course, the thing I feared the most But this ladder extension hopefully will sort out our problem. It should just slot in to the bottom of the ladder. That's the plan. Let's find out. Not so simple. It doesn't, you can see, it doesn't slot in there. There's this piece. So I'm thinking maybe these screws right here have to come out. This slides out and that slides in. Does that make sense? There's no directions with this extension. So we got our neighbors here who are engineers.
It should be.
And we're gonna drill out the rivet. Hey, I got it.
I guess it's just for a shorter car.
Yeah, it's for a shorter car, yeah. There you go. Ah. Nothing can be simple, can it? Look at that. Wahoo! Check it out, man. That's what it looks like in there.
Trying to go up there after
Yeah, good luck going up there when you gotta go pee at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
I'm coming up. Whoa! This is a little dicey. Well, what do you think? Gotta open up some windows. What do you think, Paul?
I like it.
Yeah? Is it long enough? Can you sleep in it? How tall are you?
6'3".
You're 6'3". That's a really good test.
Just right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, 6'3". How's the mattress?
It's actually perfect.
Yeah?
I mean, it's
That's
not
the
too
nicest.
hard, not too soft.
That's the nicest part of it, huh? You got little pockets on the side. And I think there's a big window in the front too that you can open. Oh, there you have it, guys. There's the Easy On tent. Look at that bad boy. And even matches the color of our truck. How good, cool is that? And a hidden ratchet strap that then ratchets the cover on the tent. But Paul, I think you called it. I think it's about as easy as taking down a regular tent. It's not super easy. And then I think the ladder extension just goes in our box of stuff. Thank you for your help, dude.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. Thank you. All right.